start the warm-up, sit down on your mat as if you were sitting cross-legged, and then just flip your right leg over the other way, so your right foot is back towards your right glute. And then just reaching up, alternating arms, leaning into each side and looking up. Now let's just switch sides with your legs, so come to cross-legged and then flip your left leg over the other way. Now reaching up, alternating arms, really trying to stretch out through your side body. This is also a nice warm-up for your spine. You're moving it in 2 different directions here. Beautiful. Now coming down onto your back, keeping a neutral spine as you reach those arms overhead. Now you're going to roll up, arms come first, then slightly tucking in the chin, and then you're lifting all the way up and gently folding forward. And then slowly coming back down, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae all the way to the ground, arms overhead. So keep moving. You're doing this 4 more times, warming up through your spine, your abs, and your hamstrings. Leading with the arms as you roll up, tucking the chin, folding forward, and then gently rolling all the way back down. Beautiful work. Grab your gliding discs and place one underneath each foot, and then find a plank position, so your hands should be underneath your shoulders. From here, tuck those knees in towards your chest, but you're coming towards the right side and then sliding back out to plank, and then tucking in coming to the left side. So you're alternating sides here. Strong core, draw that belly up and in, activating those deeper core muscles. As you come to each side, aim to get your knees up towards your armpits. Halfway there. Nice work. That's a tough one. Now laying down on your back, placing your hands behind your head, and then lifting your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to crunch up and extend your left arm up to tap your right foot or your right shin, wherever you can reach. If this is a little challenging, you can keep your right knee bent at 90 degrees and bring your left elbow across to your right knee, keeping both hands behind your head. But if you can, keep the leg nice and long. Three, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now switching sides, so lift your left leg. And now you're crunching up and tapping your left foot with your right hand. Keep that left elbow connected to the mat and trying to lift your right shoulder blade off the ground. Ten seconds to go now. Great job. Now coming into a side plank starting on your right side, elbow under shoulder, reaching that left arm up. Then you're going to tuck that left arm underneath, looking towards the floor and then extending back up. You want to keep moving like this, moving the left arm, keeping a strong right side now. Both feet should be stacked on top of each other, and you're pressing yourself up out of your right forearm, so try not to sink through your shoulder. Think straight line here as you're activating that right side. Nice work. Now switching sides. So coming into a side plank on your left side this time. Reaching up with your right arm and then tucking your right arm underneath you and then extending back up. Your eye line should be following your moving hand here. Pressing up and out of your left forearm, strong left side here. Lifting up those hips. Great job. Now coming onto your right side, placing your right knee down and right palm down, extending your left leg long and then lifting that left leg up as you touch your left hand to your foot and then reaching long again. So your left foot just lightly taps the ground and then lifting up about as high as your shoulder. Crunching through your left side body here. Ten seconds left to go. Let's make these last few seconds count. Nice work. Now switching sides, so coming down onto your left side, your left hand comes down under your left shoulder, left knee under your left hip. Extend the right arm and leg, and crunching up as you touch your right foot. Working your glutes as well as your obliques or the sides of your abs. Halfway there. Beautiful work. Grabbing your gliding discs again and coming into plank position with one glider underneath each foot. And then tucking your knees in, tucking up towards your right armpit, pushing back to plank, and then tucking up towards your left armpit. Just alternating sides here. Strong core, try to keep those tucks nice and smooth, and keep your butt down so you're using your abs to bring those knees in. This one is great for your lower abs, your obliques, and your deep inner core muscles. I know it's burning, but this is when it makes all the difference. Great job. Coming down onto your back, lifting your right leg, hands come behind your head, and you're crunching up as you reach your left hand up to touch your right toe. Remember, you have the option here of keeping your right leg bent at 90 degrees and bringing your left elbow to touch your right knee as you crunch up. So keeping your right elbow connected to the mat and trying to lift your left shoulder blade off the ground. Nearly there, you can do this. Nice work. Lifting your left leg now and crunching up, reaching your right arm up to touch your left foot or wherever you can reach. Trying to get that shoulder blade off the ground, lifting as high as you can. Just a few more times like this. Great job. Coming into side plank on your right side, lifting your left arm up, and then tucking your left arm underneath and extending it back. So your eyes are following the movement of your hand. Really strong through your right side here, keeping the hips nice and lifted. Halfway there. Beautiful job. Now coming onto your left side, lifting up into a side plank, and then extending your right arm up, tucking it underneath you and lifting up again. Nice smooth movements, keeping your core on nice and tight. Seconds to go now. Amazing work. Now let's come onto your right side. Your right knee comes down, right palm down, extending your left leg long, and then lifting your left leg up as you touch your left hand to your foot, and then reaching long again. Pointing through the toe and squeezing your left side body as you crunch up. Nearly there, you can do this. Nice work. Other side now, so coming onto your left side, your left hand comes under your left shoulder, left knee under your left hip, extending your right arm and leg and lift and reach. Trying not to rest at the top or the bottom, so your toe just lightly taps the ground and then lifts straight back up again. Keep going, you're nearly there. I know you're working hard. Great job. Grab those gliding discs again. Come into plank position with one gliding disc underneath each foot. And you're tucking those knees in and alternating sides. So up to the right, pushing back to plank, and then up to the left. I know it's a tough one, but it's worth it. And this is the last time you need to do this exercise. You're on the final round now. I know it's hard, but I promise it's worth it. Nice work. Now you get to lay on your back. Hands behind your head, bring your right leg up, keeping it straight if you can. And then you're crunching up and touching your left hand to your right foot or shin. Keeping your right arm and elbow connected to the mat and trying to lift the left shoulder blade off the ground. Amazing work. Other side now, extending your left leg up towards the ceiling and crunching up, reaching your right arm up. Halfway there. Nice work. Finding a side plank on your right side, extending your left arm up, and then tucking it underneath you and lifting up again. Trying not to drop the head here. Think nice straight line from the crown of your head to your heels. Ten seconds left to go. Let's make these last few seconds count. Beautiful job. And other side, coming into a plank position on your left side and reaching with your right arm now. You've only got one more exercise to go after this, and then you get to have a well-deserved stretch. So let's make these last few minutes count. Nice strong core. Remember not to drop your head. A few more times here. Great job. Now let's come onto your right side. Your right knee comes down, right palm down, extending your left leg long, and then lifting and reaching with your left arm and leg. Pointing through the toe and squeezing your left side body as you crunch up. Just lightly tapping your toe on the floor and then lifting straight back up again. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Other side, coming onto your left side now, and you're lifting and reaching with your right arm and leg. You're so close to the end, so don't give up now. You're nearly there. Ten seconds left to go. Let's make these last few seconds count. And done. Time to stretch it out. Press yourself back into a child's pose, reaching the arms forward. And then you're sliding forward, bending through the arms, and then looking up. And then pressing all the way back to your child's pose. Let's do that again, keeping your face close to the mat as you slide forward and really pressing up, feeling a nice opening through your chest and abs. Keep going here. Beautiful work. Coming up to standing, nice and tall, and just bringing your left ear down towards your left shoulder, stretching out through your neck. You can apply a little pressure by placing your left hand on your head if you like, and keeping your right arm super straight and a little bit away from your body. And then change sides. So bring your right ear down towards your right shoulder, and you're just holding here, breathing, feeling this beautiful stretch all along your left arm and up towards your neck. Beautiful job. Coming back to center, standing up tall. Step the right leg behind the left leg, reaching the right arm overhead and leaning over to the left. A great stretch for your side body and your spine. Other side. The left leg comes behind the right leg, and then reaching the left arm up and over, leaning over to the right. Just holding here and taking some nice deep breaths. Let's just repeat those stretches one more time. Coming back into your child's pose, reaching the arms long, and then sliding your weight forwards, bending the arms, and then looking up towards the ceiling, and pushing back into child's pose. Just keep moving here, moving at your own pace. Nice work. Coming up into standing, let's gently stretch out the neck one more time, bringing your left ear down towards your left shoulder, applying a little pressure by placing your left hand on your head. And then change sides. So bring your right ear down towards your right shoulder. Left arm comes out a little bit from your body, keeping it nice and straight. Final stretch now. Standing up tall, and take your right leg behind the left leg, reaching the right arm overhead and leaning over to the left. Stretching out through your side body, which you worked so hard today. Today's workout was only short, but it was a tough one. And other side. The left leg comes behind the right leg, and then reaching the left arm up and over, leaning to the right. Just holding here, enjoying the last few moments. Well done.